Hey there, this is Dave from The Greg and Dave Show. Thank you for listening to the following broadcast here on Public House Media.
Do you need some extra motivation in your life? Are you looking to be inspired? If so, then look no further than the Good God Company.
At the Good God Company, their mission is to create and clothe all loving humans with their unique, inspiring, and beautifully designed t-shirts.
All of the products from the Good God Company are equally designed to motivate you and improve your life. From their mugs, workout tanks, to eye-appealing shirts and sweatshirts.
Learn more about their renowned products by visiting thegoodgodcompany.com. That's thegoodgodcompany.com.
The Good God Company is proud to support Public House Media. The Good God Company. I'm feeling good.
Tiana Vanderhei here, host of the Refined Redhead podcast on Public House Media. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast. Once you're done with this episode, you should definitely come check out my show, the Refined Redhead podcast, where we talk to real people about relevant information in hopes of inspiring you to chase after whatever dreams you've set out to accomplish, persevering through whatever obstacles are in your way. A new show comes out bi-weekly every Tuesday, so don't forget to subscribe on iTunes so you never miss an episode of the Refined Redhead podcast. Thanks again for checking out the following broadcast on Public House Media.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey guys!
Coffee with Keith
and Katie on Public House Media.
And we are coming to you live from our fourth Starbucks.
And
but
we are sponsored
by
the Good God Company.
I knew I forgot that when I started saying where we were from, so I was gonna get to it. Anyway,
You were gonna get. I'm sorry.
I was gonna get to it. Anyway. As I said, brought to you by the Good God Company. Go check out their stuff at goodgodcompany.com. And we are at our fourth Starbucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth Starbucks.
And this one's my favorite.
This is Katie's favorite. This is Katie's favorite by far. This is a good one. It's very close to Wrigley. It's on Sheffield. It's not even a full block away. You walk outside and you're right there.
It's
Boom.
right out there.
You're at Wrigley. And this is a great location for it to be. And then they, in true Starbucks fashion, they decided to build another Starbucks less than 2 blocks away from this one.
It's 0.2 miles away.
0.2.
When I was checking in here, I said, this Starbucks? 180 feet or 0.2 miles away. But that one's a reserve.
That one's a reserve. It has
Very
a lot
fancy.
more fancy drinks. You can get like a coffee float. And that's pretty cool. I had it before, and it's really good. It's really expensive though. This one, it's not a big fancy reserve or anything like that. It's just a normal Starbucks. However, it is huge.
It's giant.
It's huge. I'm gonna pick up the camera now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna show you guys
Show them, Keith.
how big this place is.
Show them.
Look at how big this place is, and then behind us too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It used
That's
to be
crazy.
a Harry Carey's.
Yep, there used to be a Harry Carey's bar.
Before that moved to Navy Pier, and it's been different sports bars on and off through the years until Starbucks moved here, because this one was just up the street a little, but they tore it down to build a giant entertainment conglomerate thing.
It's nice though. It looks really nice.
Yes. So it's huge, and it's pretty. Like the bar is like a real bar, and it's polished.
You can tell they kept the original structure from when it was actually a bar. Mm-hmm. So they have a huge, area for you to order, and a lot of different places for them to, to make you coffee and everything. So I think it's a great location. I
like it.
Yeah, and it's really, like as we said, it's really close to Wrigley, and being close to Wrigley, it is just steps away from the Addison Red Line, which is a very busy stop. So I would say location, being so close to Wrigley, being so close to a tourist destination, and right off a red line stop.
And a bus stop.
I gotta give this location a 10.
I gotta give it a 10 as well.
Yeah,
it's very convenient.
There's really no beating the location.
There isn't.
As I said, the ambiance of the place, you're not going to get that cozy coffee shop feel that, you might be looking for, because it's huge. To that point, it does have some nice couches.
It uses a lot of dark wood, which makes it feel a little cozier, and the floor is very interesting. It's tiled. There's green tile. It's just very unique. And the people are nicer here.
The barista for me was very pleasant.
The people are much nicer here than they are 0.2 miles away.
You think so?
They're snobby over there. They're reserved. And I don't like the people who work there.
Katie doesn't like the snobby Starbucks 0.2 miles away.
I don't like it. And their music is too loud. This is okay.
So the other one over there is much more of a hipsterish location, if you want to call it that. Much
the
more.
Other one is.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah.
Like you said, this one, it's very big, but it still has a nice feel. But like I said, I don't think you get quite the cozy coffee shop feel that a lot of people are seeking. The one closer to our place off of Montrose, like that one, that's a much more cozy coffee shop feel.
That's very cozy. But there's always somewhere to sit here. Many Starbucks, it's a fight to find seating, and that makes me mad.
I'm gonna give the ambiance of the place a 9 because I think because like you said, always a place to sit, which is a huge takeaway. I didn't even consider that. It's very big, but that means it's always a place to sit. But with it being so big, it takes away from that, like that intimate feel that you like to have sometimes when you're coming to a coffee shop. So that's the one point I take away. I give it a 9 out of 10.
I give it
Ryan,
a 10.
thanks for joining us.
Hi, Ryan.
I think I've been to that Starbucks. It's nice. It is
It
nice.
is. It's very nice. I give it a 10. Like cruising.
Give it a 10 for ambiance.
I give it a 10 for ambiance because I don't like people. And so I don't like the crowded Starbucks where everyone is right on top of each other. I like to have my space.
So even in a bigger space with more people, you feel a little more intimate.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is different seating, and it's spaced far apart. Like a lot of Starbucks have that long shared table.
True.
That annoys me.
They really don't have that here.
They don't have that here.
So that's a plus.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Yes.
You find the way you were saying, I think of the quote from Great Gatsby, and she says, "I love huge parties. They're so much more intimate. Small parties, everybody knows what's going on with everybody else," or something like that.
I forgot about that. That's a good
But
line.
you're that's what you're saying. You love big Starbucks because it's so much more intimate.
No, I'm not saying it's more intimate. I'm saying it's bigger and farther apart, and I don't have to sit right next
other people.
to people.
Yeah. I mean,
like you, I don't have to sit right next to you.
Fair point. We are very much alone here in the Starbucks. However, there are still a good number of people here.
They would fill up a regular one.
It's true. So okay, I give it a 10 out of 10 for location. So does Katie. I give it a 9 out of 10 for ambiance. Katie gives it a 10 out of 10. So they are batting 1,000 right now.
For me, yeah.
Yeah, for Katie. Speaking of batting 1,000, one thing that I like to add to the ambiance of this place, being so close to Wrigley, the doors. The door handles are baseball bats.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. You know what? Bringing it up to a 9.25.
And the baristas get to wear Cubs hats.
David, thanks for joining us as always. We're at our 4th Starbucks.
I know the Greg is pretty upset about that.
The Greg is upset about us being at...
Well, the Greg made a comment that we should never ever go to another Starbucks ever. We like Starbucks, Greg.
Greg,
David, can you
Share
tell
your-
us what Greg's problem is?
Share your thoughts with us, Greg. If you know what, if you have some valid arguments
No.
as to why we should never go to Starbucks again, I'm willing to listen. I might go kicking and screaming
Yeah, I won't.
because we have a lot of stars built up on our gold card, but I'm willing to listen.
But it's
Anyway,
the only latte I like.
it's true. Consistency. That is one nice thing about big chains.
Yep.
They're always usually pretty consistent. Anyways, let's move on.
So should we look?
Let's look.
Look under the hood?
And look under this. So Katie always gets the same thing every single time, which is
Sometimes it's too hot and I will get a cold drink. But
But
my
what do you get?
usual is a tall caramel latte, no foam.
no foam. Gotta emphasize no foam, or else half of it's going to be foam. So that's the big part. I've
Yeah.
already tasted mine. Tastes like a normal caramel latte from Starbucks. So as far as taste goes, 100% on that. But it's all about how much foam.
Let's
so
see how much foam and how the foam looks. If it's
Check it
too
out.
bubbly, ooh, yours is pretty bubbly. Oh,
oh,
mine is half perfect.
but look
It's
at
a
how-
little light.
Right, but the thing is, like, they didn't fill the cup up. Now, we emphasize no foam. If you're going to give us foam, at least fill the cup up with foam.
Yeah,
So, I'll bring it over here.
your thumb is in the way.
I'll show you that. There's a lot of lip showing right there.
Yeah.
I can get a knuckle inside my cup. Katie's
same
the
here.
same. You can get about a knuckle
Yeah.
inside Katie's cup.
That's
and
not
Katie
good.
didn't take a drink yet. I took a couple of sips.
Yeah,
Whoops. There we go.
my heavens.
We're
There you
back.
go.
I took a couple of sips of mine, so I'll give mine a little bit of leeway, but still, when I was
Yeah.
carrying them over here, they felt pretty light.
They did.
So
I picked it up and
I
I prepared myself for disappointment.
I'm gonna see how much foam I actually got here,
Okay.
but not a lot of foam. They didn't give me a lot of foam, but like I said, if you're not gonna give me a lot of foam, at least fill the cup. At least fill the cup up.
They didn't give me a lot of foam.
But fill the cup up with whatever you're gonna do.
I paid
If-
$15 for this. I want the cup to be full.
We didn't pay $15.
I think it's $15.
But yeah, say no foam, fine. Don't give us the foam, but at least fill it up with liquid or fill it up with foam. Either way, give me a full cup.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, we gave it some pretty good ratings for the location and the ambiance.
We did.
But as far as quality, because I think quantity also goes along with quality a little bit when it comes to
When
a
it
cup
comes
of
to this.
coffee. So I'm gonna give it a 6.
A 6.
I'm gonna give it a 6. The taste is all that 6. I'll give it. The taste is the 5. I'll give it one more extra point because she didn't give me a lot of foam.
The taste is only 5?
But no, you build it up. Taste is half of it.
Oh,
But,
okay.
taste is half. So taste, I give it a 5. It hit with the taste buds, but the presentation. Now we're getting into all these other. The presentation, I only give it like 1 after that. So I give it a 6.
6. The taste, I give it a normal 8. The presentation is quite poor. I'll be harsh. I'm gonna give it a 3. Give it a 3.
A 3. I thought I was being harsh. Katie's much more.
I am serious about this no
Katie's
foam
much
business.
more. Katie's a stone cold killer compared to me.
Yep.
Anyways,
And the service. What did you think of the service?
service is a 10. Walked up, the guy was very nice, and it took them a normal amount of time to make it. So, service with a smile, I give it a 10.
I always give them a 10. They look
For
at
me-
my
for me,
name
you gotta
tag.
screw up for me not to give it a 10.
Yeah. But they always look at my name tag and they know who I am instead of asking what's your name. Unless it's hidden, then I get it. But the other Starbucks still asks me what name to put on the cup.
Okay.
And these guys are very observant and very nice.
All right. So
Yeah.
Katie's giving it out of a possible 40, a 33? Because you gave it 10s across the board, but you gave it only a 3.
I gave it an 8 for taste, I think.
But for all in all, you gave it an 8 for taste, but all in all, you gave it a 3.
No, the presentation was a 3.
But I combined the taste and the presentation together.
If you're going to combine the presentation and the taste, I'll give it a 6. I'll go with you. I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
So 34. 34 out of 40 for me.
34, and I gave it a 9.25 and a 6. So we got 10, 9.25, so we're at 29.25 plus another 6, so we're at 33.25, right?
So we're pretty close.
36, 9, 29.25, and then another 6, 34.25.
No, then your score would be higher than mine.
That's a 35.25, and no, because you're supposed to be a 36.
We can't do math.
10, 10, 10, and 6 is 36. And then I'm just 0.75 behind. I'm 0.75 behind you, so I'm a 35.25. Oh, got it. Math.
I'll have to believe you. I'm
All
not
up
going to
here.
go through that all in my head.
That's grade 2 math right up there. Anyways, let's get on with the show.
Should we go to the name game?
Trying to stump me with the name game.
All right.
I don't think it's going to work.
You don't think so, huh? I think I've gone pretty easy on you on this one.
I don't think... on this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. It did not send to you. Oh no, I texted it to you.
You'd be right. You'd be right there.
Yeah, it's not on there. Oh no. Okay,
Katie,
I'm gonna have to.
You had one job to do. Katie.
I put it all on my phone, but we're using my phone.
This phone. Yep.
Okay. I remember the names.
So
all right.
while Katie's doing that, okay. Oh, all right, go ahead.
Jari Evans. Oh, Keith Haney is watching. Look at that. Apparently.
I guess my Facebook account is watching.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. Jari Evans, or Jerry spelled funny.
See a Packer? Does he just get drafted? No?
His last team was the Packers.
Last team was the Packers. Also, he was with the Packers. Jari Evans. Where did he go to school? Ole Miss.
Bloomsburg.
I don't even know who Jari Evans is.
Yes, you do.
What position did he play?
He plays. Hold on now. Something. Guard.
Okay.
And he went to Bloomsburg, which is University of Pennsylvania.
How long was he with the Packers?
Huh?
How long was he with the Packers for?
I can't tell you that right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Jari Evans.
Okay. Jeremy Macklin.
Jeremy Macklin went to Mizzou, Missouri.
Yes. Good job.
Boom.
And Des Bryant.
Des Bryant went to Oklahoma State.
Yes.
Boom.
Good job.
Right.
Okay, so you're 2 for 3.
2 for 3.
Now tell me
2 for 3.
what Jari Evans, Jeremy Macklin, and Des Bryant have in common.
Des Bryant, Jari Evans, and Jeremy Macklin. David, help me out here.
You're thinking too hard.
Well, they all play football. They all play football.
That is correct, but not the answer I was going for. Not that simple. Actually, it's pretty close. Who do they play football for?
Des Bryant doesn't play for anybody right now, does he? They're all free agents.
Yes. They're all free agents.
Jeremy Macklin's a free agent too, huh?
Yep.
Didn't know that.
All receivers. No, I just said that what's-his-face is a guard. Ryan.
It's good that it's close. Got 2 for 3 like me, so. Okay. All right.
Not too hard on you.
Not too
Not
bad.
as difficult as it
Not too bad.
has been in the past.
Jeremy Macklin and Des Bryant were pretty easy. Jari Evans, though, I don't really remember him much.
He was just drafted by the Packers. I don't know, drafted. He just signed with the Packers and they turned around and dumped him.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it was like that.
So Katie went with 2 well-known wide receivers, and now we'll just throw this guy in there.
Whoops, my bad. You're forgiven.
All right. So I did all right.
You did all right.
Did pretty good.
You did pretty well.
All right. Cool.
This Starbucks did very well. You did very well. Should we drink
did
our
good, too.
coffee? Oh, thank you. Should we drink our coffee and let these people get back to whatever they're
Sign
doing?
out. You guys, thank you so much for joining us. As always, this has been episode number 51. We just cleared our first 50. We're on the back 50 now, on our way to 100. Hundreds. It's from a song. Anyway,
What's happening?
everybody have a great weekend, and we will see you on Tuesday for more.
Monday?
Shoot. I don't even know what days the show's up.
On
Mondays and
Monday.
Thursdays, 7:30. Everybody have a great weekend, and we will see you then. This has been brought to you by Public House Media and the Good God Company. Everybody have a great weekend. See you later.
Bye, guys.